If you want to start playing Neverness to Everness and want to be immersed in the combat system of the game, there's a lot of things that you need to learn about it. For now, we're going to start with the stats of the game. It's the same as what we know that is present in every game that we encounter, but it has some difference or niche to it. Let's take Nanali for example. So Nanali is an anima character, that is her attribute. The thing that I want to focus on this video is the stats of this game. When you look at the stats, you still have those basic HP, attack, depth, and stamina for running. Then you have those output multipliers, with damage, and the frequency it will occur, which is the crit rate. Now you have discharge efficiency, which is just basically your energy. Cycle intensity. This one is the niche part of these stats. Because in NTE, you need to do cycles to trigger some reactions that you can. For example, Nanali and MC. So Nanali and MC can trigger Blossom. So the cycle intensity will further enhance damage of this effect. Break intensity. It's pretty much how fast you break the shield of the enemy. Healing bonus, as its name say, healing bonus is exclusive for the receiving character, while healing bonus is the amount of additional heal that a character can give. Universal damage bonus. The term they use to tell that this additional damage you get from either Cosmo, Anima Incantation, regardless of those, it adds to that. So for example, you will be getting Anima damage bonus of 47.5%. In addition to that, you'll get another Universal damage bonus that will be 10%. Then the remaining are just the attribute type damage and the resistance type damage. So now let's go to the art. The art gives you two things. S-class arts give you a passive and an active. So the passive one, it tells you the first one, and then the active one, it has the word art. So this will be added on the left side of your redirect or skill. You can trigger that once the condition is available. For example, on analyst, ready art. When you have left tiger talisman and right tiger talisman, which is triggered by casting either redirect or ultimate on succession, you will get to use the active skill arc commander target talisman, which is part of our combo. Also, our combo is E, redirect, Q, ult, and then hit your arc skill and you get tons of damage. Console. So the console normally will be using the anima damage set. So the anima damage is the fireflies and forest. So it has a main cartridge that will dictate what set you will use, and it will tell you what part of the Tetris, I don't even know what this is called. What you need to trigger that set effect. So I need two horizontal, three vertical blocks. Weird L. I don't know what shape is this. Then you have those awaken stats you can get. Something about the awaken or the copy of characters in the NTE is once you activate them, you can remove them if you don't want to use it. So you can tailor your showcase for a specific level or intensity of the character based on the awaken level. That's for ability. So you have the ability set here, you have the basic attack, the skill, and the ultimate. It tells you what it's been doing. You will get the combo on this one if you read that. And then you have the support skill and the enhancement. So the its enhancement appears on the character creation. So if you add Nanali, you will get that passive more than passionate. That's what it does. It's only one level skill. And aside from that, you get a light skill. This affects only the city. Doesn't affect anything on the battle. Then some reading materials, which is good to read if you had time. Which I don't have. That's why I'm recording on raw mode. I can't edit right now. So that will be it. I'll see you on the next guide.